Hi, I'm Sebastian from Streamline. As leaders in college readiness, we often get the question, should I take the SAT or the ACT? Conventional wisdom says take both the tests to see which one's the better fit. But with the pandemic, it's challenging to take both these days, not to mention time-consuming. The SAT and ACT are both college entrance exams. Colleges accept both, and colleges don't view one as better than the other. But there are some key differences in format and pacing. Because of these differences, your typical SAT student looks a lot different from your typical ACT student. Each test caters to a different set of strengths, so it's important to understand where your strengths lie. That's where Mindprint comes in. Mindprint is a learning assessment that tests for 10 core cognitive skills: abstract reasoning, verbal reasoning, spatial perception, attention, working memory, flexible thinking, verbal memory, visual memory, processing speed, and visual motor speed. Mindprint helps you understand your cognitive strengths and weaknesses. When you know where your strengths lie, it makes the task of choosing which test to focus on so much easier. Some skills are needed for both tests. These include attention, working memory, and visual motor speed. Attention is your ability to sustain focus. Since both tests are pretty long, clocking in at 3 hours, it's important to maintain your focus throughout. Working memory is needed for multi-step problem solving. Visual motor speed comes into play when you're taking notes and bubbling in your answers. If your strengths lie in processing speed, spatial perception, visual memory, and abstract reasoning, you're better suited for the ACT. On the ACT, speed trumps accuracy. You're under a time crunch, so high processing speed is a must. Spatial perception allows you to picture how objects relate in space. It comes in handy on the science section with geometry math questions. Visual memory helps you remember math formulas. Abstract reasoning factors in on advanced math topics and the science section. Flexible thinking, verbal reasoning, and verbal memory strengths serve you best on the SAT. On the SAT, accuracy is more important than speed. Flexible thinking helps you face the trickier questions the SAT is known for. It also helps on the critical thinking-heavy reading section. Problem solving and fluidity is key. Verbal reasoning helps you read between the lines. Strong verbal memory helps you remember vocabulary. With Mindprint, you get a better picture of which test is right for you. Don't get discouraged if a skill needed for a test is one of your weaknesses. Mindprint also gives you tools and strategies to support weaker cognitive skills. Visit our website at streamlinetutors.com to get started with a Mindprint diagnostic. Thanks for watching.